Hi, everybody. Anong Lava. My name is Iris. My full name is Iris Su. And then in this video, I like to introduce you, who I am, what I'm into, and what my values are, and then what my motto is. Why I started my channel, and then why I started my page and my journey. All right, so here we go. So first of all, I'd like to tell you about my beliefs and my motto and my vision, right? So first of all, my vision is I want to empower nations through education. As an educator myself, I put high price on education, especially quality education. So my idea is that once you are educated, once you equip the person with education, critical thinking skills, etc. Let's just say education, in broad terms. That's when that person, like the ripple effect. So from that, educating just one person, and that person can expand their knowledge, and then that person can share their ideas and their education back to their communities. So, and then that's what I am doing as well. I am very, very lucky. I'm very fortunate, and I'm blessed with such intellect. I'm blessed with this kind of like good education, although I didn't come from a rich family. My parents, both of my parents are educated, so they know the importance of education. So they never think twice when it comes to my education. So although we are not rich, but when it comes to education, my parents wouldn't think twice of spending money on that. And thank you, mom and dad from here. So, right, so that's my motto, that's my vision, right? And then as a future plan, I have two masters, both in education. So I want to do a PhD, which I've been talking about for a long time, actually. I want to do my PhD. I want to start my PhD. I got the proposal, and then all the ideas are laid out. But what's stopping me is funding. Well, anyway, so that's going to be another video, right? Okay, so I want to do an education based on education and gender. So in this case, gender as in women, uh, educated Burmese women, not come from rich families, like self-made women. So that's one thing that I want to do my research. I want to do my thesis on, and then later on, I want to be a university professor, and I want to be published. I want to go all over the world and give conferences and have published books and papers. That's what I want to do. And hopefully in like 5 years' time, that's what I'll be doing. And then like later on, and I want to go home. I want to go back home. I am originally from Myanmar. So yeah, I want to go home at one point, and then I want to start my own nonprofit organization based on, of course, education and focusing mainly on women and children. Yeah, so that's what I am passionate about these issues. Right. Okay. So that's about my vision and my future plans, and like what I want to do in terms of professional, yeah, in like professional journey. All right. So in this channel, I will also share my lifestyle and my interests. So, for example, right, I'm really into healthy livings, meaning eat healthy food, nutritious food, and you sleep well, you eat well, you exercise well. So I really believe in that, and like personal care as well. Doesn't matter whether you are a woman or a man. personal care is very important, in my opinion. And then the way you present yourself and how you talk, how you look, and what you wear, right? So these are all like things like personal care. So you might also see videos like that when I just randomly talk about the benefits of physical exercise. And then I believe everything is connected. So once you eat well, as in eat nutritious food, not just eating pizzas every day is not it can't be good, right? And so you need to eat nutritious food, and then you need to, if you drink, like for example, I like wine, I like red wine a lot, but if I drink a bottle every day, that's not good. Right? So like if you want to drink, like drink, but drink moderately, right? So yeah, these things also affect on your work, on your study. So if you are studying these things, if you don't eat well, if you don't sleep well, you cannot focus, you cannot study well. Same thing if you are working and your stress levels are really high, and if you sleep like 3 hours a day, like you cannot do, you cannot focus on your work, right? So I believe it's all connected, like basic things. So I might you might see videos of me just randomly talking about that. You might be thinking that's not really about education, but then again, it's all connected and it's a big part of me. That's what I'm really into. That doesn't mean that I am perfect. And then, of course, there are days when I don't do anything. I just want to eat potato chips and watch TV, right? So yeah, there are days like that. But these are the things I try to achieve every day. And also my interests, I might share my interests with you, such as I love reading. So I'm currently reading 2 books. I always read 2 books at the same time, like one fiction and one nonfiction. So that's how I balance it, and depends on where I am and how I feel like. I read either fiction or nonfiction. So I'm currently reading 2 books at the same time. So I will tell you about reading and the benefits of reading, for example, because anyway, that is what I am passionate about. And then I love to cook. I love cooking. So these days, lately, I've been cooking. I've been trying to cook a lot of like new things, at home. And I don't eat very much. So, I cook for my friends all the time, or I invite friends over and they would just come and eat. Yeah, so yeah, I would tell you how to make like easy, nutritious food as well. And then what else? Oh, yes, how can I forget? And then as you can see, I like plants. I have about 20 plus plants in my tiny little flat. My flat is only 30 square meters, so it's really tiny. It's like a shoebox. But I have 20 plus plants in both inside and outside. And I love cats. I have a cat. So you will see a lot of videos about my cat as well. She's my emotional support and she's amazing. I love her. Yeah, I cannot imagine my life without her anymore. And also I might talk about, holidays. I might talk about, oh yeah, another thing that I'm really, really passionate about is special education needs. Special education needs children, special education needs adults, and then mental illnesses. So mental illness awareness. I am not an expert, a disclaimer, I'm not an expert. I'm still learning. I'm still learning about these things, and I am still figuring out like different people have different things and how to treat them differently and at the same time with the same values. Right. And then the last but not least is, since I am Burmese, I have a really diverse background, I could say. Not diverse as in, ethnicity, ethnicity like that, because I have lived in a lot of different countries. I have lived in Singapore and I've lived in Hong Kong as a kid. And then as an adult, I lived in the UK, I lived in Spain, and now I'm currently living in Thailand. And hopefully, I'm going to move away from Thailand, hopefully soon, fingers crossed. So, yeah, and so that is again, I am blessed with that. So I am exposed to different cultures and different ways of viewing things. And my friends are very diverse too. I've got, friends from all over the world. I've got American friend, Russian friend, Thai friend, Chinese friend, English friend. I have, so yeah, my friends are pretty diverse too. Japanese and who else? Anyway, so I will talk a lot, not a lot, maybe a little, maybe not. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see, right? So I might still talk about Burma, history of Burma. So from a Burmese person's point of view. I'll just to give you an example. A few years ago, you all know the lady Aung San Suu Kyi, right? The lady Aung San Suu Kyi was under fire because she didn't stand up for the Rohingya people, right? So I'm not going to go in depth into it. I will make a different video about it maybe later. And then a lot of my international friends, right, the ones who are willing to listen, the ones who are willing to understand, they ask me, so what's your take on this? And I normally, as an educator, I believe I need to educate people. Again, based on my personal experiences, right? As a Burmese person who grew up in the country and who had most of my education in the country, who my parents, my family, and all my families living there, my friends living there. So I can give you like firsthand experience on that. If you are willing to understand, if you are willing to listen, then I will tell you. Okay, everybody. So let me know what you think. And let me know what are the topics that you want to know. And I'm going to do my research and then I will get back to you. Okay, everybody, enjoy my channel and please subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. Bye.